Question, member from Toronto Danforth.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, my question to the acting Premier. 2 years ago, the Premier promised that a privatized Hydro One would lower rates. Instead, Hydro One is seeking large rate increases in order to pay for its empire-building ambitions, including its $6.7 billion purchase of Avista. Not only that, Hydro One now wants Ontario families to pay millions to replace its overpriced smart meters with new prepayment meters. Those meters will allow Hydro One to bypass winter disconnection rules. Will the Premier stop Hydro One from opening up this new loophole and stop the installation of the prepayment meters?
Premier.
Minister of Energy.
Minister of Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Protecting Ontario's energy consumers and ensuring greater fairness across the energy system are top priorities for our government, Mr. Speaker. In its unapproved rate application on page 2003 in 2 paragraphs, Hydro One is exploring this technology as an effort to ensure more customer choice. Hydro One has informed me that no customer would be put on any type of payment plan without their consent. Let me repeat that, Mr. Speaker. Customers will have to opt in to be part of this program. Additionally, no residential customer will be without power during the winter months, regardless of any type of meter they may choose to have in the future. This initiative, Mr. Speaker, is just one of the options Hydro One is examining to offer their customers more choice on how they manage their electricity counts. On that side, Mr. Speaker, is fear-mongering. On this side is choice for Ontario ratepayers.
Supplementary.
Well, Speaker, I know many people in a difficult situation can be forced to take a choice they might not otherwise take. So, Speaker, again to the acting Premier. A few years ago, the Auditor General noted that Hydro One smart meters cost hundreds of millions more than the smart meters of any other utility in this province. And now, having forced its customers to overpay for its botched rollout of smart meters, the privatized Hydro One wants its customers to pay yet again for new prepayment meters. Prepayment water meters caused serious harm to families in the UK during the Thatcher era, and frankly, we can expect that they will cause serious harm here as well. Will the Premier do the same thing as the British government eventually did, and that's stop the privatized Hydro One from installing prepayment meters in Ontario?
Obviously, Mr. Speaker, the opposition member didn't hear what I said in the first answer, so let me reiterate this. Customers will have to opt in to be part of this program. This is a choice, Mr. Speaker, that Hydro One is looking at to making sure that ratepayers have a choice. Something like we are offering, Mr. Speaker, when it comes to residential price plans, Mr. Speaker. When you're looking at what we have done as a government to protect consumers. We updated the Energy Consumer Protection Act in 2015 to ensure that we're banning door-to-door sales for energy contracts. We increased consumer representation in Ontario proceedings, and we enhanced the authority of the OEB to further protect electricity ratepayers by boosting consumer protection. And we've done all this, Mr. Speaker, while we've lowered rates by 25%. Meanwhile, the third party continues to have no credible plan, Mr. Speaker. We've got a plan to protect ratepayers and make their rates.
Thank you.